So this is a reading about Candace Owens. So she's sued by Brigitte Macron because she couldn't stop whining about her. She couldn't stop trash talking about her being a man. I mean, why she even cares? She's an American. She's supposed to be the political commentator. She's supposed to care about the political problems in US, and all she does with her time is worrying about the gender and identity of the wife of the president of the foreign country. So she's out of her mind. She's a total lunatic. And so let me get started about the lawsuit that was applied against her by the Macrones. I'm not a fan of the Macrones, especially the man. But you know, it was just crazy of Candace Owens to make her show all about her being a man or a woman. I mean, just go do your thing. Go focus on crime in America. Go focus on racism in America. Why are you focused on French people? I mean, come on, they are far away from you. They are over the pond, and they don't care about you. So why you care about them? And it's not even the people. You care about the gender of their leader. So care about your own leader. So let me see. How is this lawsuit against Candace Owens will play out? We have Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is something that is destined. I mean, she brought it to herself. This is a karmic cycle, okay? This is karma getting back at her, and this is something that she cannot avoid, this lawsuit. And she brought it on herself. This is the work of her own endeavor. Okay, and I see a snake. So snake indicates the fact that the Macrones and their lawyers are very strategic. They have all the books necessary, all the evidence necessary to prove their case. And she is in a huge problem. She is in a huge problem. She cannot get out of this cycle. This is karmic cycle. She brought it on herself because of her actions. And let me see. So who will win the case? Will Candace Owens lose the lawsuit against her? We have the king. So king, the leader, which is Macron, and he is in control here. So I'm getting like Macron will be the one who will be in control of this lawsuit, and he will come out victorious. He is the one holding this wand and controlling the situation. Let me see. So So will Candace Owens lose the lawsuit against her by Macrones? We have the justice, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Scales. So she is getting her justice. She is getting what she deserved. Okay? And I'm getting like, you know, she will have to pay. She will definitely have to pay. And yeah. And it will be her fallout, you know, it will be the fallout of her empire, her name, her credibility, okay? And who will be sitting there satisfied? Macron, okay? He will get what he wants, and she will be sitting there thinking what she has done to herself. This is something that she brought on herself because she was not being logical, and now she cannot defend herself. She doesn't have enough tools to defend herself, and she's in denial that she can win this case. She's in denial. Now, let me see. How is Candace feeling about the situation that she's in at this moment? This is how she's feeling. Three of Wands. So she's kind of optimistic. However, she's trying to be optimistic. She's trying to hold on whatever she got. However, she looks what is awaiting for her, and this is storm. Okay? Not really pleasant things are awaiting for her in regards to this situation that she's in. There is a storm coming up for her, and this is calm before the storm, if it makes sense. Okay? She's trying to hold the optimistic face, but see, if you look closely, she's pretty worried. Okay? How is she regretful about her actions? We have Ace of Pentacles. I'm not getting like she's regretful. I mean, she is stubborn. She's stupidly stubborn. Okay, so it's like she's sure that she has a chance to win this. It's like, I got this, and she doesn't, and she's really delusional at this point. So how is Candace's husband feeling about the situation? See his face. This is Candace's, not father, apologize, husband. See, this is her husband, George, feeling really tired. And it's like he's done with her. He's trying to be supportive. He's trying to show the support for her. However, it's like he's so tired because of her drama. He's sitting there and looking exhausted. So, is George worried about the lawsuit, about losing money? The Emperor, and so he is Catholic, you know, he is deeply rooted in his faith, in his Catholic faith, and he has his faith that everything will work out for him. So he trusts in God that the situation will be worked out, you know. So what is left for him at this point is his faith in God. Okay, otherwise he's really, really, really exhausted and losing his patience. How is Candace Owens and George Farmer marriage going on? We have the devil. So at this point, this is not something good between them. It's like a toxic relationship that they have. Somebody is holding the other person back. And I think they are holding each other back. They are not healthy for each other. That's what I'm getting. And I think he drew her into his faith, into his Catholic faith. And it's like she cannot get out of it. And she's feeling like she has to be subjugated to his faith. You know, she was not Catholic, she was Christian, but this is something new that she accepted because of her husband. So there is a toxicity going on within their marriage, okay? And I also see that he is looking at other women. You know, I see a third party situation here, and he's not really looking at her. He's looking, he's occupied with other women. So I'm not getting like he's super duper dedicated to her. How is Candice feeling about George? So she feels like they have this balanced relationship and that George is a great leader. Again, she's in denial. How is George feeling about Candice? We have, again, karmic cycle, wheel of fortune. So, again, I'm getting like he feels like this marriage was fated and that they were destined for each other because he has his faith, his Catholic faith, and you know, he's really deeply rooted into in his religion, but you know, but Snake, you know, he's not totally truthful with her. There are things that he's manipulating with her. Okay? And it's like he's trying to control her with religion. Okay, if it makes sense. So what should we expect for, you know, Candice and George relationship, marriage? Will it continue or it will break? So, I mean, she's delusional. She thinks that, you know, she should keep on going with this marriage, and she's not aware that he's controlling her behind the scenes, you know. And he's just pushing her strings and manipulating her. But so she's kind of loyal to him, to her own detriment, if it makes sense. So, I mean, she's willing to keep going with him. You know, she's dedicated to him. Is George interested to keep this marriage going, or does he plan to divorce her? So, I see children, and I see, you know, he sees her as the mother of his children. And I think, you know, in his eyes, she's a very good mother, a very compassionate mother. And, you know, it's important for him to be with her because it's not like he's overly in love with her or anything like that. He sees her as the mother of his children, and, you know, because of his faith, he's not giving up on this marriage because it's, you know, divorcing is against his religion. So what should we expect? I mean, is George happy with her? Is George happy with her? He seems pretty happy, although we saw that, you know, at times he's losing patience and, you know, with all the craziness that's going on with her, and is exhausted. However, Nine of Cups is pretty satisfied, you know. So what should we expect for George and Candace's marriage? Good to continue. Oh my God, we have the Death. Oh my God. Oh my God, something will be transformed in their marriage. It can be an end, it can be a breakup, it can be a divorce, but a serious transformation is going to happen between them. Death is change. There is a chance that he will just give up on her, and she will feel like really in shock, and she will not believe what's happening with her. And what will be the reason if they, you know, if it happens? What will be the main reason for it? The Empress. She will be the main reason. Her actions, her craziness, you know, the damage that she's bringing into this marriage, financial damage. Are they going to suffer a serious financial damage because of this lawsuit by the Macrones? We have Knight of Swords. See, the Justice. So she will get what she deserves, okay? She will definitely get what she deserves. She's going to lose, you know, and, you know, I'm getting like, she's getting what she deserved. Justice is coming for her. Are they going to lose money because of this lawsuit? Wow, we have the Hermit. I mean, it will be pretty damaging for them because it's like I see self-reflection. I see that George will feel like, where I went wrong here. Why didn't I advise her not to do this, you know? Why I was not there to shine light on this situation and to explain her what to do and what not to do. Okay? Let me see. Will their financial situation be damaged because of this lawsuit? Yeah, yep. It will be a total chaos, you know. It will be a total chaos in the family dynamic. What should we expect more about, you know, their family dynamic? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior, okay? It's like exhaustion. I also see self-grandeur, you know, it's like she feels like she's on the high horse and that she's the one in control. And she looks at people from her high pedestal. She looks up on people, and it's not good. It's not a good trait to have, okay? She's suffering of self-grandeur, if it makes sense. So what should we expect in general for Candace's career? How her career will go? Will it be damaged or not? Four of Wands. Her career definitely will be damaged. She will have to... Four of Swords. I apologize. Four of Swords is a timeout, hiatus. Getting away from the situation. So I think her career will be seriously damaged and she will have to disappear for a while in order to somehow, you know, reinstate her image if it's possible. But she will feel really like her career is falling apart, okay? She will feel really demotivated to keep it going because her image will suffer severely and she will feel like she has to disappear for a while, okay, and let the situation play out. That's what I'm getting, so we will see. You know, she brought it on herself, and that's what I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. In the dark of night, the stars light